Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard, you know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
D-Gate, Taylor, why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial, rank,
Tämä on niinku zombie.
they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Other officers.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mix. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Time and food reserves.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Your son and time apart.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Hunters.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Jacobilla on kyllä sanottavaa niin joka lainin perään aina tollainen. We can undo the damage.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. Because you're not any father I remember.
He can't escape the love now. I shoot him.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Hello. Ja mun mielestä me oltais ilmeisesti ehkä voitu jopa jättää tuo Jacobin faija niinku noitten käsittelyyn. Mä en oo varma, mutta mulla on jotenkin sellainen muistikuva tai ymmärrys, että oltais voitu ehkä niinku antaa En tiedä. Tai jos mä taas keksin omia juttuja. Mikä nyt ei ole sekään yllätys, mutta jälleen otetaan niin saatiin leveli 2 squad pointsia, joka ilmeisesti meillä on sitten 4, eli me saadaan ensimmäinen 3. tason juttu. Mission summary, bla 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 bla. Jacob power unlocked. Okei, eli täällä saatiin Jacobi nytten saatiin. Se saa tällaisen uuden voiman barrier. Se luo tällaisen suojan tyypin päälle ja se kestää hirveän määrän damagea. Sitten se Jacob sai myös uudet kuteet. Jei. Heavy Pistol Damage Update tuli krediitteen ropisi 26 000 ja Element Zerolta 500. Otetaanpa exittiä siinä sitten. Katsotaan tuleeko jonkunnäköistä dialogia täälläkin.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
The obvious insider.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Get the fuck out. You're right. You right. No, mä sanon sille.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Jacob on kova jätkä. Jep. Jep, buddy. Parakon pisteet satelee tosiaan nyt tulee nää, no niin, joo. Advanced Training. Ja mä tässä mietin, että nyt olisi periaatteessa erittäin hyvä sauma pitää vähän tällainen lyhyempi pelailu. Tehtiin tää tehtävä valmiiksi ja nyt mä rupeisin vetämään offscreenilla sitten mineraalien hankkimista. Mä uskon, että mä varmaan teen näin. Mä nyt tsekkaan, vetän tää peruskierros, jutellaan kaikille.
Shepard, how can I help?
I will talk to you
Have you
about
got a minute to
you.
talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
On mahdoton kaveri tuo Mordinasta. Mä vähän niin onko täällä jotain kivaa meille. Weapon upgradeja varmaan saadaan. Niin saadakaan. Koska meillä ei oo mitään, aivan. Tässä tulee pitkä keikka, kun mä rupean. Armor upgrade, saadaanko me tänne mitään? Ei ole varaa. Tänne on ilmeisesti tullut joku Medbay upgrade, heavy ship armor. Kyllä. Saatais vaikka mitä. Ja prototypes ei löytyy. Restrain powers, eli tuo oli se advanced training. Single bonus power. Tämä Element Zero 5 tonnia. Eli ilmeisesti tuossa vaiheessa, kun... Mikäli mä nyt ymmärrän oikein, niin siinä vaiheessa, kun sun ryhmän jäsen tulee lojaaliksi, kuten Jacob tällä hetkellä on, kun tehtiin hänelle henkilökohtainen tehtävä, niin hänelle avautuu se uusi taito. Ilmeisesti Advanced Trainingin avulla joku näistä uusista taidoista voidaan sitten valita myös Shepardille. Mikäli nyt ymmärsin. Tähän voitaisiin kyllä jossain vaiheessa tulla palaamaan. Mutta joo. Käydään katsomaan, mitä Jokerilla on. Asiaa, vai onko sillä mitään asiaa? Millaista keskustelua sillä Edin kanssa käydään?
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
What?
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Tää kevyt komiikkakevennys aina kun tulee tänne ohjaamassa käymässä. Niin. Jep. Jutaan tosta Kellille, minkä niin hänelle kuuluu.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
Okei.
That'll be all.
Elikkä sähköpostia ja Jackille juttelemaan. Mä luen postit sitten joskus myöhemmin. Elikkä voisin olettaa, että saadaan Jackin henkilökohtainen tehtävä myös. Mikä... Mä en itse asiassa muista, oliko se... Kyllä mulla on niinku kevyt muistikuva, minkä näköinen tehtävä on, mutta mä nyt en muista, että mikä, oliko se vittumainen tai näin. Mutta joo. Ja tosiaan tää luultavasti on. Kommentissakin vähän mainittiin, että tulee vaikuttamaan siihen viimeiseen tehtävään, joten sen vuoksi tehdään.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Joo. Miksei?
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Justification for torture.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Guess about those other gits.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Mä otan tuon uudestaan, koska ne avautui muutama...
What did they hope to gain by torturing?
It was something about pain breaking down. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Experiments for no reason.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'll confront them.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Destroying cyberspace.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Why now?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Okay, let's go.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Laita nyt vaatteita päälle. Se ei ole hirveän asiallista mun mielestä, että täällä olisi rintaremmit vaan niinku... Herranjumala. Tosin en mä nyt sinänsä valittais, vaikka tollanen muoti tuliskin markkinoille. Katsotaan tuo gruntti, puhuuko se meille mitään. Epäilen.
Shepard.
I won't talk about you.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Any other human imprints?
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
You have no reaction.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
And yet you became strong.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Ja täytyy kyllä pikkasen vetää sinänsä niinku takaisinpäin, että kyllä Grantti nostattaa Kroganien osakkeita aika roimasti, koska tää on varsin cool tyyppi, kyllä siitä ei pääse minnekään. Ja sit tosiaan otetaan tähän väliin, käydään Garrukselle, ja sitten on se kaikista tärkein. Mitä ei varmaan tarvi mainitakaan, sillä kaikki tietää, että kaloille ruokaa. Kyllä. Se nyt on ennätysmäärä, mitä kalat on mulla pysynyt hengissä, ja me jatketaan tätä loistavaa putkea.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Kokille kiitokset. Ja Garussa löytyy täältä, ehkä se nyt meille juttelisi jotain. Se on kovin kiireen ollut kalibroidessa jotain juttuja täällä.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Kauan sä kalibroit, piru vie. Mutta ilmeisesti hänen nuo dialoginsa avautuu sitten, kun päästään pikkasen edemmäs juonessa. Mirandalle on turha mennä juttelemaan, koska heiltä voitaisiin periaatteessa, jos sillä on jotain sanottavaa tästä viimeisestä tehtävästä. Mutta niin hänen tuo henkilökohtainen tehtävä on jo avattu.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Okei, no se on.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Tänään voisi kysyä, että sanoiko jotain
If we have
ihmeellistä.
time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate
Why are you
my
looking
sister's family.
for her?
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Ilmeisesti sama dialogi paikallaan lähtee.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Okei, eli joo, tää nyt on nähty jo. Voisin tästä katkaista tämän pois. Ja näin, tässä hieman pikakelailimme. Tai ei nyt kelailtu, mutta leikeltiin tuota pois. Sama dialogi tuli tosiaan. Ei tarvitse sitä uudelleen ja uudelleen katsoa. Mutta nyt Captain's Cabin. Oh yeah! Eat my lovely fishes. Go. Ei. Että nää on hieno. Mä halusin kyllä se avaruushamsteri, se oli kans varsin cooli. Lukastaan samalla tästä nyt nää postit. Onko täällä mitään ihmeellistä? Can you help? Commander, the other soldier gave me this contact information. Hope it reaches you. You said you were trying to stop the collectors. They took my son and brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at schools. Winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Okei, sellaista. Ja mä uskon, että mä nyt tällä kertaa tosiaan lopetellaan tähän. Pikkasen lyhyempi, mutta saatiin tuo tehtävä valmiiksi. Nyt on tällaista NS-luppoaikaa tässä, eli otan tässä vaiheessa vaikka nauhoitukset pois ja lähden skannailemaan planeettojen pintoja. Siitä saattaa joku sellainen extra jakso tulla, en tiedä kuinka pitkä ollenkaan, mutta en koko hommaa kuvaile, mutta sieltä täältä pätkitään vähän mikäli löytyy jotain mielenkiintoista. Siellä saattaa jonkinnäköistä sivutehtävääkin löytää, koska jossain noissa planeetoissa on tosiaan joku radiovastaanotto, joka siellä pyörii, ja sitten skanneri sen paikantaa, niin sieltä jonkunnäköistä questia saattaa lähteä. Se sitten tehdäänkö ne, niin sitä en osaa sanoa, mutta pidetään frapsi kuitenkin tulilla. Että jos sieltä jotain mielenkiintoista löytyy, niin laitetaan sitten kuvailemaan. Ja tähän varmasti palataan sitten loppuviikosta. Mä nyt pyrin tosiaan pitää tämän viikon vähän niinku pelailuviikkona, koska tässä on nyt pieni tauko ollut sinänsä näiden videoiden parissa. Ja tätä kanssa koitaan loppuviikolla, Skyrimia varmasti loppuviikolla. Penumbra jäi kokonaan pelaamatta, mutta otetaan sitä viikonloppuna sitten vähän pidemmin. Tällä kertaa oikeasti, mun piti viimeksi ottaa sitä vähän pidemmin, mutta nyt yritetään oikeasti ottamaan hieman pidempi sessio Penumbraa. Siellä oli muutama, joka sitä tosiaan on odottanut oikein kommenttien perusteella. Pahoittelut heille. Pyrin jatkossa saamaan sitäkin ulos ihan säännöllisin ajoin. Ja niin ei siinä. Saattaa olla, että tästä lähtee jonkunnäköistä... No en sano mitään kuitenkaan, joo. Niin, näkee sitten, jos jotain tulee. Kyllä, mutta lopetellaan tällä kertaa tähän. Kiitoksia paljon seurasta. Minä olin Merkuri ja tämä oli katkelma Mass Effect 2. Ja tähän tosiaan loppuviikosta sitten palataan lisää. Oikein hyvät jatkot kaikille. Moi moi moi!